so welcome back to my channel. And yes, my hair is completely different. I have another DIY. Now back to your regular scheduled program. Anyway, okay, so this one is completely different. They're thicker, and I like these better than the last DIY faux lock extension tutorial that I did about a week ago. Yes, I had them in for a week, and I didn't like the way it looked on me. They looked a little anorexic, like they needed some weight, you know what I mean? So anyway, so I came back with a thicker, fuller lock extension, do it yourself for you. And before I get started, I just want you to know that I did take over 3 days to do this. I started I started Thursday night. So I used the equal Jamaican twist braid. This is what it looks like. It was $5.99 a pack at my local beauty supply store, and I used 12 almost full packs. There was only like 2 of the Marley little clusters left when I was done. But as you can see, there's not that much hair in this brand. So if you find a brand that has more hair in a pack, then you would probably use less hair. Another thing, if you don't have time to do this, don't try to rush it. It is not for the faint of heart. Believe you me, it does take time. This set of locks is much better than my first set that I did last week, just by taking my time and really focusing on wrapping the hair. So what you're gonna need for it is, the hair, of course, some Marley twist hair, Marley braid hair, whatever color you want. And then I was using some aloe vera juice that I spray on my hair as like a leave-in conditioner. And then over that, I love my Faux Shea Butter Whip to just seal in the moisture. And I had a brush to kind of make sure that I detangled, because like I said, I took down and redid at the same time. So this came in handy to make sure there were no tangles in my hair. And then a pair of scissors just in case, hair clips or the little clippy kind. And you gotta have a lighter to seal the ends. And that's it. I really like the way this came out. Let me give you a back shot. I hope you can see that they're a little longer than the other ones, thicker. I really like the way that this one came out. If you have any questions, you guys can below, just put them in the description bar. No, put them below. I will answer them if you have any questions at all. If you try it, let me know. Let me know your results, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. And if you want to see how I achieved these thick faux lock extensions, then you know what you gotta do. You gotta stay tuned. Bye, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I do the faux lock, or create the lock extension with the Marley hair. And I have it all laid out on a chair right beside me. First thing I'm gonna do is spray a little bit of aloe vera juice on my hair. And then I'm gonna take I love my Faux Shea Butter Whip, and I'm going to put that on the hair. My parts are fairly big, especially in the front of my hair, because that's the most fragile of my hair, I guess you could say. And because the locks are bigger than I did before, I want to make sure that I reduce the chances of breakage. Okay, so you're going to create a braid, not a twist, a braid. So that's what I'm doing right here. You're going to make a braid. Okay, you're not going to braid all the way down. You're just going to braid about an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches. Once you get there, or once you get to where your hair is thin, like mine is, that's when you're going to create a 2-strand twist. And you're going to 2-strand twist this all the way down. Before you begin, take your paper clip, and you're going to clip your hair, the ones that would get in the way. You're going to clip those out of the way. And then you're going to take one piece of Marley hair, and I'm using the color 1B, and it's like this. It's about this size. you're going to take the part that is closed, the loop part. You're going to take the hair and you're going to place it at the root of the hair, the part where you braid it. And you're going to take this one piece and you're going to wrap it around the hair to create an anchor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 times. Okay, so once you have that, all right, you don't want to be too close to your scalp. So I'm going to pull this down just a little bit so I can allow the movement of the actual lock when I'm done. Okay, so if you can see, I've left a little bit of space between where I knotted and my actual scalp, my hair. So this is going to help reduce any kind of breakage that you might get as well. Okay, you're going to take a second strand of Marley hair, looks like this, and this time you're going to take the ends, not the closed part. You're going to take the ends, this part right here. You're going to place the ends up against the hair that you're holding, and you must anchor this with your thumb and your forefinger or however you're going to get it, but you must anchor your twist and that first Marley hair that you wrapped around to create the base or the inside of your faux lock or your lock extension. Okay, you're going to take the closed end, now that you have it in your thumb and forefinger and you've attached it to the base of your twist, you're going to start twisting. Now you can go over, you can go under, whatever way is easier for you. There is no right or wrong way to do this. It's just a matter of, are you going to get the results that you want? Okay, so I'm twisting, and I like to feel, and I also like to twist back a little bit because the twisting is going to cause tension at the root of your hair. Okay, and you want to try to alleviate that as you're going along, or you'll you could potentially damage your hair. So that's what I'm doing when you see me making that that twist back. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to alleviate any pressure that's on. So as you can see, it's coming along. Okay, and I still got the ability to move it around. Now that I'm at the end of that piece. Now this is what's caused me to use maybe a lot more hair than I should have, but I feel like the lock or the faux extension is more secure this way because this is the hair, right? But I'm taking immediately about 2 inches and I'm going to be wrapping that, overlaying the wrap ahead of it, above it. And also I have to make sure that the end pieces are covered in the lock. So I give up about an inch and a half on each piece of Marley hair that I use. So just keep that in mind. And you're just gonna keep wrapping the hair. It's important that you wrap the hair and not use a twisting motion, like go down it like a candy cane. Don't do that because it'll look like it's a twist instead of a wrap or to become a faux lock. As you can see, it's becoming a faux lock. Now, as you're going down with the first Marley hair that I put down, the one that's closest to my scalp, I do not push up. I just make sure that it's tight and I make sure that there's not too much tension where my scalp is. Every other piece that I add on, every 5 rotations or so, I push up to make sure that there are no gaps and no spaces in between. Okay, and you're just going to continue to to wrap your faux lock. I'm going to talk about this while I continue. When you place that first piece of Marley hair around your own hair, your twist, your braided down twist, it's going to determine the length of your lock. Okay, so for me, I want them fairly long. If you want them longer, like mine are about this long, give or take. Okay, and you'll be able to see a better picture because at the angle I am now, I'm concentrating on trying to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. So my lock can be as long as this. if you want your locks longer, say you want them down to your butt or whatever, then you would create an extension. I hope that makes sense. You would braid in the Marley hair to your hair and then create a longer piece of hair, okay? And that would cause you to also create length as well. So I'm at the end. I'm going to take, if the shorter piece of my original lock is still there, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna move it up. The longer piece that's left, the tail, I use all of the hair. I don't snip off the end. You can, but I'm gonna wrap this around and I'm gonna wrap it back up because now I need to anchor it and seal it, okay? So you leave the little piece right there. I hope y'all can see it. This is where your lighter comes in, okay? And you're going to heat that up, and then you're going to make sure that you press it back against the lock. Then you're gonna take the lighter and you're gonna take all these little fuzzies off right at the end. I know I'm out of the frame, but I just wanna make sure you can see it. Sometimes I even go up a little bit just to get those extra ones off, but you really just want to focus on the bottom part. And you just put it in your palm and you're gonna roll it a little bit, okay? And that's it, all done. I'll come back and discuss with you some of the things I learned while doing this session of Faux Locs lock extensions. Bye guys. Hey guys, really quick, I wanted to come back and let you guys know, I think I forgot to tell you guys that the locks are not heavy at all. They're just super gorgeous. I'm so glad that I took the time out to do the process. And like I said, it does take time, but I think that the results are just amazing if you're going for this. They're fluffy. Now, initially, they're gonna be a little stiff, but in the other girl's video, and hold on, you know what? I'm gonna find her name because I'm not gonna do that to her. Let me get her name and I'll come right back. Okay, her name is Maryam Hampton. That is what her name is, Maryam Hampton. And I will put the information, her link to her video that I watched like 3 to 5 times in the description box. So make sure you check her out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Her locks were absolutely amazing and her technique was very simple. Like I said, I just changed a couple things. One of the things is that you can wash them, which is what I forgot to tell you. You can wash them. And additionally, I think she said you can keep them in for 2 to 3 months, but not to go over 3 months. You know me and hairstyles. I probably will only do 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4. I'll try to go to 4. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have. I really like them, and I hope if you guys try them, you let me know. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share the video, please. I would appreciate it. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm more up to date. You can see me in my day-to-day life, posting little snippets or whatever. And yeah, Instagram, I'm MUA_Larissa. On here, it's NapRecipe1, NAPRISAPY1. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm done. Hallelujah! Thank you, Jesus! Woo! This is not for the faint of heart, okay? I done burnt my thumb off a couple times, but what if? Y'all can't tell me nothing! So, guys, I love the freaking lock extension. This size suits. And that brow's pretty neat, too. Alright. But yeah, I'm in love with the locker.